A very good evening to you on the 7th day of February. I trust you're doing fine. My name is Daisy Paul and our sign language interpreter is Naomi Matthew, and we welcome you to this program. The Parliamentary Service Commissioner and former Kakamega Woman Representative Rachel Ameso has urged the government to urgently prioritize the education sector, warning that its neglect could threaten the country's future. Speaking during the issuance of 3 million Kenyan shillings for school fees to 300 grade 10 students across Kakamega County, Ameso questioned how education budgets are prepared after the Education Cabinet Secretary recently failed to explain the cost of educating a child from primary school to university.
Kindly, the President, we support you in all that you are doing. We support you in the journey to Singapore. But are you going to Singapore with children who are not educated? How will they know they have arrived in Singapore when they cannot read and write? How will they know this is Singapore? What are we supposed to do? Because Singapore, education is free. So why don't we get there before we start with these children, grade 10? These parents are asking, is CBC or CBE a failure? Has it failed? That's the question they're asking. Has it failed? There's no one to answer them. There's no one to answer them. The other day we had the Minister of Education in Parliament, National Assembly. He doesn't know the cost of educating a kid from primary to university. So how does he come up with a budget? A national budget to do with education, when you don't know the cost of educating a kid. Is it right? Is it just? So, Mr. President, we ask you to look into the issues to do with education. Let's put our heads together, teachers, parents, and everybody in that order, so that we can improve and fill the gaps. Yes, they will go to school with nothing, but for how long? For how long? Capitation takes time to reach the schools. What will they eat? What will they eat? So we are killing this society. We are killing this society. Slowly by slowly. Soon, this will be a country full of thugs, because education is the equalizer of everything in life.
Education in Mbeere North has received a significant boost following the launch of an ambitious program granting free day secondary school education for students in the constituency. The initiative, spearheaded by the area Member of Parliament Leo Wamuthende, fulfills a key campaign promise made during the hotly contested Mbeere North by-election. The program is designed to remove financial barriers and improve academic outcomes across the region. Wamuthende outlined the program's primary goal as to dramatically improve education performance and increase the number of students advancing to university.
Tuko hapa Evurore Ward, Durumori location, area Itune location, ambayo tumekuja kuzindua ile mradi ya free day secondary schools hapa Mbeere North. Manake hapa Mbeere North nimeanzisha mpango wa kwamba wazazi hawatalipa chochote katika day secondary schools. Ile kazi ya mzazi ni kuhakikisha watoto wote wako nyumbani, wameenda shule. Tumeongea na principals wote. Huu ni mpango nilipeana kama agenda yangu kwa campaign, na leo tumehakikisha kwamba shule zote Mbeere North, kutoka watoto waanze kufungua shule, hakuna mzazi ameitishwa pesa yoyote kwa day secondary schools za hapa Mbeere North. Nimesikia constituencies zingine wanasema wanalipa 500, wanalipa ngapi, lakini Mbeere North day secondary school ni bure, hakuna kitu wazazi wanalipa.
Ombi letu ni kwamba tuendelee kuungana na serikali kuu ambayo inanjali mwananchi hata yule wa pale chini. kupitia njia hii ya masomo. Tunaomba vile vile wazazi watuunge mkono, watoto wote, ikiwa kuna yeyote amepaki pale nyumbani aweze kuletwa shule, hata kama hana mavazi, sare, aje na zile kuukuu aliyosoma nazo katika shule ya msingi, ile junior secondary, ili aweze kuendeleza masomo yake katika senior secondary school.
Ile mtu ambaye anapeleka mtoto shule afuatiliwe kabisa, sababu pesa imetoka. Tuache kujifanya ati anganini. Vile serikali imefanya tukubali, yule mtoto, hiyo mzazi anapakisha mtoto nyumbani apeleke kwa shule, na akikosa afuatiliwe.
Saa hii tumeongea mpaka na watu wa nyumba 10, tumeongea na chief, tumeongea na assistant chief, tunasaidiana wote tuone kila mtoto ameenda shule. Kwa hivyo hata sisi tumeweka mkazo tuone watoto wetu wamefaidi kwa hii masomo ya bure tumepewa na mheshimiwa leo.
Kenyans have been urged to form resident associations all over the country to find solutions to issues before they reach their leaders, as it is the easiest way to find solutions to Kenyan issues as they evolve. Speaking during the launch of the Embakasi North Constituency Residents Association, which was officially registered by the government, they urged all Embakasi North residents to join hands with greater public participation and unity to make it a success. Led by Thomas Bet, the DCC Embakasi North Sub-County, they urged to work hand in hand to turn around perceptions of issues surrounding the sub-county, as they will support each other in achieving the same.
Nimefurahi siku hii ya leo kwa sababu tumekuwa hapa ili kulaunch rasmi Embakasi North Residents Association. Hii ni muungano wa wananchi ambao tunaona kama itakuwa wa manufaa kwetu, hasa katika upande wa usalama.
We've always heard of associations in Karen and Lavington, but here in Eastlands we've never heard of it. So it is a good idea. We want to lobby, we want to organize, we want to work on our security. In fact, when the DCC came, Mr. Bet, alitupata, we are a residents association but informal. Now this is the formal way of doing things.
So it takes upon each and every member of the society to be able to play one part or the other. If you can support by buying uniform, if you can support by buying the materials that the students get to use, if you can offer even yourself to train and coach over any other service, there is an aspect that each and every member of the community can be able to play in terms of oversight, in terms of ensuring that the parents are responsible, no kid is left behind, according to our able president's directive that each and every child should be given an opportunity to go to school, because education is the equalizer.
Insecurity na hizo vitu zingine hatuwezi sema kwamba ziko na change sana, because some of the things they have foundation here. Kwa hivyo ni kitu inafaa iangaliwe kutoka mzizi, angaliwe watu wanakuwa wahalifu kwa nini, and I think it's a process, but when we take a step itabadilisha kila kitu.
Dear Member of Parliament George Kariuki has called for sweeping reforms in traffic law enforcement, warning that Kenya cannot continue losing lives on its roads due to negligence, corruption and weak penalties. The Member of Parliament, who also chairs the National Assembly Committee on Transport and Infrastructure, said firm and consistent action against traffic offenders is long overdue. He argued that leniency by enforcement agencies has fueled lawlessness and emboldened reckless behavior on Kenyan roads. The legislator questioned why unroadworthy vehicles continue to operate freely, noting that mechanical defects significantly contribute to road accidents.
We need to be firm when it comes to enforcement of traffic rules. Why would you allow a truck or a lorry that has no insurance, has worn out tires, It's actually a junk to be on the road, a matatu to be on the road. And I don't want to blame the Inspector General of Police. I also want to blame everyone else, every other stakeholder, especially in the ministry. We have this arrangement to install cameras in many parts of our roads to digitize fines. That arrangement seems to have slowed down a bit, that plan. But I know the other day I saw the private sector operator was given that project, has started doing the testing of the system, but he's tested for so long. The first time I got a message telling me to pay a fine, and I was told it was a test message, was 7 months ago. So why are we not digitizing? We need these instant fines. And we need to punish traffic offenders heavily, not in a lenient manner. I was in the UK last year, towards the end of last year, and we drove about with a friend. He parked at the wrong place, and he was fined an equivalent of some pounds, equivalent of 60,000 Kenya shillings. If you are fined that kind of money, will you want to do the wrong thing tomorrow? Our fines are so lenient. The enforcement is weak. And that's why you see matatu or PSV operators dropping and picking passengers anywhere, anyhow, anytime. It is unacceptable. We cannot build a good society when we don't respect the traffic rules, the rule of law.
With that report, we are taking a short commercial breather, but don't go far. We're coming back with more in a short while.
Unatazama Mwangaza TV, tumaini lako.
Ukitaka mali safi kuja Kemuma, CCTV utapata Kemuma, mulika mwizi, electric fence utapata Kemuma, automatic gate utapata Kemuma, fire system, alarm system, fingerprint, automatic gate, mali safi, kila kitu ya security ni Kemuma. Tumetambulika Kenya nzima Kemuma. Twende nalo Kemuma, njoo na mi Kemuma, twende Kemuma. Vitu ni fresh Kemuma, mali yote fresh, hapana deal na mtumba, kila kitu ni fresh. Ukitaka mali safi, njoo na mi twende Kemuma engineering system. Wa security tuko fiti, hatuna competition, wanajua tuko fiti. Suka
Kemuma Engineering Systems. We mind your security.
In Nairobi, choosing the right college can feel overwhelming. But at Jewel Technical College, your path is clear. Our January 2026 intake is open in the most marketable professions of today. Build your career with modern equipment, real industry exposure, train for success in today's most marketable field, from hospitality and cosmetology to journalism and film, engineering, health sciences, ICT and AI, barrister, foreign languages and more.
Willkommen im Deutschkurs.
The earlier you secure your place, the faster you secure your future. The time to enroll is now. We are located in Roysambu, Jewel Complex 6th floor, next to TRM. To secure your admission, WhatsApp or call 0701 300 071. Let Jewel Technical College shape the professional you are meant to become.
Usipitwe na vipindi uvipendavyo katika runinga ya Mwangaza. Unaweza kutufuata na kuzungumza nasi kupitia mitandao yetu ya kijamii kama vile Facebook, like and share. Ukurasa wetu wa runinga ya Mwangaza tufuate kupitia Instagram @Mwangaza TV Kenya, Twitter @Mwangaza TV, mtandao wa TikTok @Mwangaza TV, YouTube kupitia Mwangaza TV Kenya. Mwangaza TV, tumaini lako.
Unatazama Mwangaza TV, tumaini lako.
Welcome back. Now, 8 forest conservation centers have benefited from funding of 2 million shillings each to strengthen forest conservation efforts in Mount Elgon, Bungoma County. This action aims at protecting the environment and conserving forest resources for the benefit of the present and future generations. Speaking during a ceremony to sign the agreement, the Chief Officer of the Forest Service in the country, Alex Lemakoko, said that the agreement has been reached between the government and the Forest Service, with the main agenda being environmental protection.
The main objective of this project is to address the livelihood issues, value chain issues, conservation, and as well as also ensuring that we restore our water towers, the Mount Elgon ecosystem and the landscape. It is going to focus on the gazetted forests, that is the protected area, and also the farmlands. We are also looking at the value chain of certain food crops and also those that empower communities economically, like the coffee, which is going to be our focus crop within this region.
We are excited that the project is being handed over to the community. And I want to agree with what the Chief Conservator has said, that we are trying now to empower the local person, you know, the bottom. And we want to tell everyone that this project, with the assistance and with the partnership of the county government, we will be able to support the project and to ensure that it succeeds. We are the people who are on the ground. These are our people. The ecosystem is within our county. So we will be there all the time to monitor and to work with them to ensure that the trees they are planting, the targets they have been given are met.
And this project is going to assist the livelihoods of our communities, especially those who are adjacent to the forest. It is in line with the President's agenda, the bottom-up agenda. So community involvement is key towards conservation. And we as community, we are going to support the initiative to ensure that Mount Elgon degraded areas especially are restored and conserved.
With that report, we come to the end of this program. Many thanks for staying with us, and thank you to everyone who has made it a success. I am Daisy Paul, Naomi Murphy for Sign Language Interpretation. On behalf of the entire team, we wish you a good night.